Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. I also think I have double magic, but nothing that uses magic other than the Lens of Truth. But, I mean, Shadow's so far away. I know where the Nocturne Shadow is, and it's locked. So no boomerang. A boomerang. I assume it's Prelude of Light with locked on boomerang. And there was, what was the other item? Whoop, forgot what was about. What was the other item that was locked on boomerang? It's like a key. I'm gonna shout out to this. It is. I feel bad because like I actually like Shadow. I think it's a decent dungeon. Like I like it more than Spirit. Spirit's okay. I think Spirit's a little silly. You know, Shadow's got its like nonsense. Oh, thank you, Nat. But it's got like so many, especially in the randomizer, it's got so many items that I love it. But yeah, like I mean, unless you're doing medallion stuff, especially like if you're doing like set medallions where you need certain ones to go places, like it's just never worth it. Okay, so it's crazy. It's so infuriating. It's getting so bad. Like you see like a tick every second or two, like for a second or two. But I barely notice it. I just go a little slower. It's now like shutting down my whole computer for like 5-6 seconds, which is just unreasonable. Okay, so we can do archery. We can do the grave. We can do windmill song. So again, we might as well do everything we can on our way up. So I get the feeling I can maybe get one in fire. I don't think I'm gonna get both. Perfect. Seems like a fair gift from an archery range. I will allow it. Even if I got like one more skull as well, I could check the check what 40 is. 50 is dead, but I never got a hint on 40 that I'm aware of. I don't have Sun Song, so I can't do Last Grave. I don't have Fire, so I can't do Real Torches, but, you know, one check is one check. I'm hoping again to do I really do think I'm going to do a little Link to the Past. So I'm kind of thinking about it. So hoping to start that after. Because again, I can't imagine this takes longer than half an hour. So I'd still technically have 2 hours. Like I need to have lunch, but if I could get like an hour and a half into it, then I'd be pretty happy. There's no like super rush to go today. Like it's pretty casual. So. Ouch. Okay. So nothing. You know, want to go. So we're gonna be like sitting outside. So I want to go and get all that sun in. But we're gonna have some drinks, so it's probably wise don't go too early, so I don't start drinking too early. tomorrow, yeah, I'll probably go like later afternoon, so might have be a little hungover in the morning, but shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. But I think tomorrow will kind of be like a cleanup day. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna finish off the Link to the Past that I'm gonna start, and then I'll probably do Blaster Master, and then if I have time, or if like I beat it, I'm still good to go, then I'll probably move on to Keysanity, so that I can do a whole Ninja Gaiden stream to itself. But I feel like it's not worth starting Ninja Gaiden until I've beaten the other two. I don't know that I'm fully going to beat Ninja Gaiden because I don't know that I'm good enough to beat Ninja Gaiden. So that remains to be seen. I'm sure I could learn it, and like I'd like to at some point. But I might not be able to do it on stream right away. It might not just be too hard. So those things, like you watch people play it, and you're like, oh, I can copy that, but remembering all their movements and honestly just getting your fingers and brain to do it is hard. You know, and sometimes when you're on stream too, like you kind of mess it up, and then you just can't do it right because you're streaming. Hurry. Doing all these checks for nada. I'm gonna like go up to fire and I get like 2 Triforce pieces immediately, and I'm like, well, I wasted time. Is there anything else in Goron I missed? I don't think so. Oh, I should have done when I was at Forest. I should have done the 2 Song of Storm checks. That was kind of stupid. I mean, I could tip out and do them quick enough here, but I don't think I want to do that. I can go do them with the kid pretty quickly. Oh, it was the weird egg was the other boomerang lock thing. That was it. So we go. Go in here. Use the hammer to check the 2 fairies. Because again, if I could get like 1, I just want 1 Triforce piece before going in here. Because I feel like I'm going to get 1. I don't feel like I'm going to get 2. And I can also get the... Oh, I have 4 checks, so I can also get the Song of Time check in here, so that's nice. Okay. Get a nice fish. I just hope I don't, like, at this point in the run 2, like, you just want to finish. I don't want to find anything like the boot. I don't want to find anything that's like, hey, like, maybe you have to go back. Which is nice. One of the nice things about doing the Triforce hunt is I don't have to find 100% of the items needed. You just find the last ones. Yeah, I bought all my stuff early today. Bought them early. The problem is, again, so that store that was broken, it worked. And I went in, and it had a Triforce piece, and it had 2 keys. And then I went back in later, and I bought the Triforce piece. And then I went back in a 3rd time, and it crashed. So there's 2 keys in there, and I think one of them was fire. And so it's really slowing me down. I think I've been in every store now, so I will not be buying my last one. But I mean, I've been in every temple now, I think. But yeah, I can go to Ice Cavern. Like, I haven't been there yet. I can't go to GTG at all. So, and, like, it's locked good. So there's no way it's GTG. Oh my god. It's getting so bad. Again, like, it used to be, like, kind of glitchy, but I could still, like, play when it was happening. Now it's just, like, I just have to stop and let it finish its little tantrum. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna reformat it and hope that it's just... Because from what I remember, and I'm not a tech guy, but from what I remember when I was younger, when the space got too full, it's because files save themselves, and like they save in sequential order. But then when you start, and like then it uses like that block of memory at the end. But when you start removing and deleting things, then the spots get smaller, and so it's having to like look for those little pockets of usable memory to do what it needs to do, and that's what kind of slows it down. So if you reformat it, it just kind of like slides everything to the start again, and then you have your block of memory combined. Which is just like, I wish the computer just did that manually. That's probably a super terrible and wrong explanation of what's happening. That's how I understood it as a kid. But maybe it's some nonsense that somebody told me because they're like, this kid's dumb. Let's trick him. You know? Alright, come on, big one here. Because Fire's Path of Gold, and I've got nothing from Fire. Fire's been a big old letdown. Can you stop? For arrows. Cool. But yeah, like we can do like all water, basically. Anything that doesn't require the long shot. We can do ice, we can do water, we can go a little bit farther in forest. Jabu, I can't until I get Boomerang. Spirit I can do as a kid, Shadow I can't. Fire I'm doing now. And the open world other than... Oh, I can also do Bottom of the Well. So I think if there's nothing here, I'm going Kid to do Bottom of the Well and then Spirit. Well, no, I should probably do Spirit first just because it's Path of Gold. I mean, it's super quick. It's only like 4 checks or so, but... yeah. Ooh, boy. Better slow down, better save it in case it does crash. Feels like it really wants to. Feels like it wants to crash so bad. But yeah, treasure chest game I did super early because I got the Lens of Truth and Magic super early. It was nothing. Just saying, like I found both. Sometimes I can't find Magic to save my life. This one I found both magics, but the only thing I have is the Lens of Truth, which again is like okay, like maybe Bottom of the Well then, because like Shadow's out, treasure chest game is nothing. But I feel like it just was like, ah, these are garbage items. Let's get into them early. Alright, so we have 3 items in this room. That's it for fire. Because, like, even then, right, like, even if that other key that I can't get is a fire key, I mean, like, it only would unlock one more thing. Cool. Doesn't really again, doesn't help because I would need long shot to get into the room anyways. So until I get long shot, those water keys, pointless. We got my cool tattoo guy. It's my tattoo bud. Yeah, he's got him. Got him every time. Don't know why. Don't know why this glitch happens every time in my game. And sometimes elsewhere. My god, fire, you are totally garbage. I feel like it wanted me to go high fire. Like, I'm gonna guess that there's, like, crap in GTG. Like, that's the problem is, maybe I'm getting, like, every single one, luckily, but there's just, like, a bunch still that are really far away. But I've just managed to get every one I can. So it might make me think I'm, like, really close to beating it when I'm still, like, an hour out. Come on, give me one in here. Oh, cool. Golden gauntlets. Alright, well. I guess let's go. I'm just gonna see what's on top of the lab and yeah, see, like, until I get this problem fixed too, like, how can I even think of, like, streaming runs? And, like, it's only when I'm streaming. So, streaming is just taking up too much memory right now on my poor little laptop. It's doing its best. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get the 2 items here. Basically, I warped out because, like, I was going to warp out of fire anyways. So it's like I may as well go here and get 2 items by doing this and fishing. But then I think I'm gonna kid, do spirit, do bottom of the well. And if they're nothing, then we'll probably go do a little bit more forest. Watch I go into forest and, like, there's 2 more pieces, like, right away. But I just bailed because I want to go to spirit. Man, I should almost go back and do forest first, honestly. I'm kind of torn because there's not too much left in forest to get. And I know Spirit's Path to Gold, and I didn't really get that much as an adult. I think I got 2 at the start. So, I feel like maybe the kid side has some. What's up, man? Yep. Let's fish. I don't know if you saw it either, but, like, at the Temple of Time, when I was an adult, at least, I can't remember if it was when I was a kid, but my, like, child thing is, like, tattooed on, like, the pedestal of Temple of Time. It's like they made a little shrine to me when I, like, disappeared. Doing stuff. Alright, awesome. Thanks for coming out. Good luck on the moving of stuff. I'm sure it will be, like, not super fun, but super rewarding feeling at the end of the day. Mini girl, you're fine. Oh, another spirit key. And alright, well. I mean, again, Spirit's Path of Gold, so may as well go use my 1 key. But I'm gonna key scum it, because if I come up as a kid, I can get two checks I couldn't do as an adult on the fire stuff, so. again, I can just jump out of Spirit, immediately warp back to the castle, become a kid, immediately warp out here. Coming up on that 11. Because again, right, I thought I'd go out there for 2, have to leave 1:30-ish, have to pack. So, I gotta eat for like half hour. Don't want to go too much past 12:30. Oh no, it's this room. I forgot. Dang. I hate this room. It's like another one of those like super annoying rooms, but if you have long shot, it's just so easy. You gotta be kidding me with that. That's garbage. Like, what even happened there? This room's like easier too than it seems. It's just, there we go. Like, it's really not that bad. You just gotta go straight up and not stop. But for some reason, half the time, it just seems to not want to play ball. Alright, let's see if I can do the quick strat here. I'm not very good at it. Do it properly. So I can't like speedrun games like this, is I'm just not good at the little tricks you need to do. You know, it's just like to begin a game like this, there's like 100 little tricks and things you have to do without issue, you know. So basically you run into one of those guys while you're on fire, you can walk through the fire and get them. I've done it like once, and I've attempted it like 30 times. I just am real bad gamer. We started the stream off with such a high with those 2 Triforce pieces. Is literally like 2 of the first pieces I got. Is there anything else even in here? Is that it? That might be it. Yeah, there's one there, but I need the mirror shield for it. So, no. Get out of here. We will go back to Kid. I hope that Kid spirit is better. We're so close. Wait, I don't have my key. Definitely didn't save it after I had the key, did I? I'm almost positive I didn't, but that sucks. I could have sworn that I didn't save. 1 sec. I just have to listen to a quick voicemail. I'll be right back. Oop, I guess not the wrong one. Not sure if you heard my voicemail or not. basically, I took. Ooh, slow down on that. Just, wow, that was brutal. Basically, I took my pup to the vet yesterday to get her like tick prevention stuff for the summer. You know, because we're gonna go to a cottage and not pretty soon. It's just best to be safe, even just around here. You never know. But they had to do heartworm tests just to make sure she's okay and she's good, so I can start giving her the medication, which I'll do right after the stream, which is good news. Again, right? Like, I used to have some slowdown, and it'd be like maybe every hour. Again, I'd lose like 2-3 seconds. Like now, sometimes it's like every 5 minutes I'm losing like 6-7 seconds. Like, it's absurd. Ugh. Really gotta up my stream game. I've just been like, I've been so busy that I barely have time to stream, let alone like make improvements to my stream. Unfortunately, we gotta find the time though. Gotta do some changes, mix it up. Oh, all right, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I think I'm gonna go bottom of the well over Spirit. I mean, Spirit's so quick though, but like, bottom of the well, so many chances. Because the big problem too is if I go Spirit first, then like getting back to bottom of the well will be a pain. Or bottom of the well I can run too quickly once I change. But if I'm right, then Spirit should have something. I only had like 3 checks at Spirit because I blew that key. I'm going bottom. We're going bottom. I'm not even gonna bother checking the 2 side rooms because, like, I pray to God I don't need to get a boomerang. So sorry to anyone who's having to watch this stream. Oh boy. I was trying to have a good time. Save Hyrule. Should I get... If it's night, I'll go get the fairy. Okay. So, go get the fairy. Didn't want to waste the time. Otherwise. But wouldn't it be something if this fairy also had the Triforce piece, because its counterpart did. I'll grab a bug as well while I'm out here. Because I never checked the graveyard one. And I can also check the bug outside of Spirit. It's getting like just that time where it's like, it feels too late to start a Link one, but at the same time, like, what else am I gonna do until I leave? Like, if I was to stop playing, I would just like sit here and maybe edit a video or two. So it's like, may as well just keep going until I feel I have to get ready to leave. I can pack while I'm making lunch, so that's not an issue. That hot dogs, so be super quick. Ooh, winter harpies. What fun. guys suck. They suck so much at the job. Okay. So, we'll do this. We will go. Basically, I think I'm gonna be kid till I find it. So we'll do bottom of the well, then we'll do spirits, then I'll do, like, you know, I might go to forest and do Song of Storms checks. Daytime yet? No. But, I mean, we're at the point now. It's nice being at that one, because, like, all of a sudden I'm just gonna get it somewhere. It's that great feeling of just like, whew, did it. I only have 39, right? I'm just gonna verify that. So that'd be something too, if like 30 and 40 both had one. You know, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with it. Let's go get... First, I haven't seen a Triforce, I think. Like, I think there was something on this wall, like a key or something, but... Like, I don't know of any other Triforce pieces that are available. Like, I've gotten all the ones I know about. The only thing is, like, definitely have missing fire keys. Like, there's stuff in fire. I bet you the game's gonna be like, oh, GTG. Oh, they already got this one. Because they seem to not care at all about going in here. I might have got it. Okay. We'll bottom up. We'll hope. That's that. But I really feel between it and Kid Spirit, I'm gonna find one. I just can't imagine anything's in water. I feel like there's gonna be some in GTG, but you know, not all of them. Just a quick save in case it crashes. Forest, I just don't think there's any more in Forest. I feel it was one of those like quick jump in, get the items, get out kind of things. Almost just, again, just so many items in such a small space that it's just so hard to resist. Right? Because, like, you get 4 right at the front doing, like, nothing. Putting down the water quickly gets you, like, another 2. Bomb at the front gets you another one. Bomb at the back gets you another one. Oh, there's 40, so we can leave here and check that. And again, I'm not going to bother with the keys coming, so I only need 1. If I needed like 5 or so, I'd check just to be like, oh, boomerang, come back here. But can't imagine. I was just thinking in my head, like, what if I just open this and it's boomerang, and then I gotta do the key scan and stuff. What a nuisance. Just give me the Triforce piece. The reason I'm kind of thinking here is, again, like, I have no other reason why I got magic in Lens of Truth so early, unless it was messing with me. So I'm kind of hopeful that it wanted me to go here. So only one. Only one. I don't need this place to be super giving like it usually is. I just need to have one item. Shadow Temple Key. Not gonna need that. Because yeah, if it's like not here, I mean, like again, we can go do the kids, just like Song of Storms checks in the forest. We can go do Darunia. Yeah, go do Darunia. Just couldn't remember for a second if I had both songs, but yes, obviously I have Saria's. It's just money. Is there any more berries I can go to? Can't think of any offhand. Come on, just give me the Triforce piece. Stop making me think. I hate thinking. Now I'm getting all the heart pieces that I needed hours ago. Ugh, man. If it's not in here, I stand by my choice, but I really thought I'd get one in here. Well, fire key. Again, like one more fire key, and I'm 100% going to fire. Because the next part in fire 100% has a Triforce piece. But I feel like bummed because I'm pretty sure if I could get into that store, I could buy a key. So that store being broken all the time might screw me. Which makes me worried going forward about, you know, doing non-Triforce things or ones where I need to beat, because it's just like, what if I get stuck by just like something being in that store? Like, I really should look into it and see if anyone else has that glitch and what fixed it. Alright, only 2 more items, so not a lot left. I'll see what this item is, just because. Unless this is it. Oh, so close. Alright, basement. My last chance. Roll me down. Surprisingly, a bad day for bottom of the well. Yeah, nothing. Wow. Alright. That's okay. We're just really starting to get into the I don't know about starting a Link to the Past. Might just play something else. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.